Well, hello there, YouTube. I'm just looking out at this. I mean, how many times do I start the goodbyes in the mornings and stuff like that? And all that lush green. I joke with you guys. I said, yep, there'll be a point. It'll be as dry as California out here. Well, that's where it is. It is 6:15. Old Kai, she ain't no fool. She's either in the barn or standing in a shade somewhere. But it's still 95 here at 6:15. It was hovered around 98, 99 most of the day. Remember I was telling you guys yesterday it was only supposed to be 92. Yeah, it beat that by a long ways. I think somebody missed, which the weather is no exact. But anyway, earlier today, Kelly was given the dog pen area another, because they were out of it all weekend, gave it another dose of that Adams. You know, we stopped, was that Friday morning, picked a couple bottles. Man, that stuff is $21 a bottle now. Actually, I think it's 22. I think it's 21 something, so probably $21.99 kind of a thing. But anyway, we did that, and I'm trying to think of all the stuff I did. Then I started using the chipper shredder and got a whole bunch of stuff cleared up. And then, man, I just kept going. Callie goes, it's 88 out here, aren't you hot? And I'm just standing in the sun. And I go, yeah. So anyway, I went in and sat down. God, what was I doing? I was doing something, and it was like 2 o'clock, and Kelly goes, well, I'll fix this a little lunch. It's already 2 o'clock. So I remember looking up at one point, and it was 2:15, and I don't remember anything until I woke up in my desk chair at 5 o'clock. Holy moly. I took a 2.5 hour nap. Crazy, fantastic, but crazy dreams. That's nuts. I don't ever take a nap in the middle of the day. So when I wake up and I'm just like trying to orient myself, like what day is it? Is it 5 in the morning? Is it 5 at night? And it's air conditioned inside, so it's nice and comfortable, you know. And yeah, 5 at night. So anyway, I'm coming out and grabbing the chipper shredder. I didn't finish what I wanted to do, but gotta clean her up, put her away. And Callie's going, I am going for a ride today. This will be 3 weeks. And I said, heck yeah, let's do it. But when she wakes up and I'm cleaning the chipper shredder thing out, and she goes, do you really want to go for a ride? I said, I can go for a ride anytime. I said, did you still want to go? She goes, it's crazy hot out here. And I go, yeah, it won't back off until about 7:30 or so. I said, then the bugs come out. She goes, well, I guess it'll be 3 weeks. It'll exceed 3 weeks since I rode old FLiRTy. And she was sitting down in the garage there for a while. Yeah. It's not safe for her to be in the heat. Even her medicine, we got to do something to make sure her medicine doesn't exceed a certain temperature and stuff like that. So, just things you got to do. But, yeah, she's not used to riding in that. And it can be intense, you know. Because it's one thing to be standing around the grass in your porch of your house or something. It's another thing to be on blacktop pavement that's putting off, you know, at least another, it can be as high as over 50 degrees additional, you know. It can be bad. And we stop somewhere, she's going to be hot. You know, you get that nice breeze going through, everything's cool, and you come to a stop and just the heat just takes you over. Anyway, she decided not to, so I don't think I'm even going to go for a ride either. But anyway, I need to get this chipper shredder in. I just gave her a good old Milwaukee leaf blower bath out there. She's been sitting out there since, I don't know, it was probably about 11 o'clock or something when Kelly come out there and told me, aren't you hot? And yeah. Just sitting there. Surprised it didn't self-combust in that heat. It was hot. That whatever that low humidity wind thing was just never came. It is not low humidity. It's thick as thieves out here. Not southern Gulf Coast, East Coast kind of humid, but it's humid. You can feel it. But anyway, sitting here babbling on. Look, the horse doesn't even left. Kylie even goes, I'm flat tired of listening to you rattle on about nothing. I'm out. So, yeah, I rambled on so much. I come back and Kelly's gone. She goes, well, I'm just standing here next to the dogs in the shade. I can't be in that sun. So, still a little dust on it. Give her a little wipe down. That thing is a rock star, though. Just amazingly satisfying to send stuff down that thing. And it just, dust comes out the other side. But this one does more of a shedding effect, you know. You don't want to put any kind of vines or blackberries or anything like that in there, because it tends to knot it up, because it's shredding. It's not all the small stuff. Even the blackberries, if it's little small trashy things, throw them in there, funk, just spits it out. And that bag I just grabbed, I got a little tub. It just sets in there so that it doesn't knock a hole in the ground, because what comes out really hard and fast out that chute right there. Well, I tell you what, them parachute jumpers are taking advantage of this day. That's got to feel good to get up there in some elevation in that cooler air. That'd be fun. Love that thing. Smartest thing we done. We talked about that for way too long. Well, Sasha, you're just being kind of a mud duck over there. But I just looked up. Kelly's hiding in the corner over there. Look at this old trumpet creeper bush. Oh, that's a bald-faced hornet right there. So there's a big old hornet's nest around here somewhere. That's what, you remember before Kelly and I went to Durango, Colorado, she was clearing some stuff out of the way and didn't get the warning that they were telling her to leave. She got stung all in the head and face. That was horrible. And then we left the next day. I think they're beautiful, huh? I just noticed this. That's the vines coming up for the trumpet vine or trumpet creeper. These are called Love in the Mist. They're kind of cool once they bloom. They look kind of scary though, don't they? Kind of creepy looking things. But they're beautiful. Those finally survived. They grew other places, but the dogs like to lay in them for some reason. And also running along the front fence line, these are called, of all things, which is kind of cool, is southern magnolias. I think when we were kids in the South, I think this is what they refer to as steel magnolias. Yeah, the little flowers. Flowers about to bloom.
Hey.
Bugs and stuff everywhere, Mama.
I know it.
So it's 20 minutes after 9. I'm interrupting the last scene and before the goodbye vlog. Poor Kelly. She really wanted to go for a ride today. And then we're out there messing around. She goes, yeah, that heat's not nothing to mess with. But I come walking out here and I'm like, what in the heck? So I look at the thermometer. It's 68 degrees out there at 20 minutes after 9. 25 after 9. Poor old FLiRTy. She was out here sitting on it. So I said, well, we can take the windshield off of there. That'll give you a lot more air and your vents will work real good. She goes, yeah, we could probably do that. And then she just decided, yeah, too sketchy, too hot. It's not that bad. I mean, I don't mind riding in it, but she's just not used to that thing, you know. So that kind of heat and riding a motorcycle. So the weirdest thing, you know, the tags, believe it or not, this thing sometime in June ran out. And this July, actually I think it kicks over, it's like the 1st of July, not June. I got it the 27th of June in 23. Anyway, tags expire on it as well. So, man, keep forgetting to do that. So I log on to the website. They're charging me $10 more for excessive weight on the iron. This thing almost weighs double what the iron does. And I got a $10 extra charge. But the funny thing is, I looked at what it was last year, and the year before, and the year before. I'm a record-keeping fool. But anyway, looking at the tabs each year, they're freaking out that the Washington drivers, the tabs and registration stuff like that went up. It went up 50 cents. I'm like, oh no. Well, I thought it did go up until I look at the details, because I did the iron first, then I did the Road King. And I'm going, wait a minute, why is the Road King $10? So I look at the details. It's for it's an overweight charge for a heavy vehicle. And I've never been charged that before. So, yeah, I'll be having a talk with it. Man, I walked right through a spider web, and I'm looking, and the old it's coming down right in front of my face, a spider. But today, if we were going, and we did go, I was going to take the Slim. Seems like it's been a while since I rode the Slim. Lord, air conditioner. You realize how cool it is? Of course, this thing's so insulated. Oh, yeah, you ought to be shutting off. Well, I have that. I think I have it set at 72 out here. Yeah, why in the world are you on? Might be picking up heat from that back wall or something. But anyway, if you guys don't know, at 10:30, well, it was 10:30 Eastern time, it was 7:30 our time here. Canada, there's actually supposed to be more to this, but I'm not even going to talk about it. So it didn't happen, so I'm just not going to talk about it. But anyway, they released so on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube the 2023 Can-Am on-road lineup. So I shared it on Facebook, and I think I shared it on Instagram. I might not have done that right. But anyway, if you look closely, when you see the green sea to sky, that's Kelly and I. And you can see us in the background. We're down at that port, and you see the two RT sitting together. It's a RT Limited, which is a new color for it, kind of the same as one. I have to look at the details. But anyway, dude, you wait till Wednesday when I release that video, which I'll actually, will that be? Yeah, I can release them. So it will be on the 10th. It's not like I'm recording on the 10th and releasing it the next day like the daily vlog. So, yeah, that color that is literally the coolest color ever. And I mentioned something about a color the other day. So if you pay attention, you'll get an idea. I won't even tell you what video it was. But anyway, has that look. And stunning. Absolutely stunning. I hope that we can get tons of those things for the 23 lineup, which that'll be, end of the year, first part of next year before we actually get them. So unless you have a lot of patience, you want to hold off to get a different color on the sea to sky. And there's something else there too. But anyway, you got a long ways to wait. They announce them way before you see them. Oh, and also they a little more info and a little video on the two EV bikes. That there is a kind of a sport bike, kind of a naked sport bike looking thing, and then an adventure touring looking thing that looks really cool. But anyway, so if you can just look at my Facebook page, the one under my name. Kelly shared it as well. You'll see Kelly and I in there. And when you go, I don't know, you have to go to their Facebook page initially to find the link to the 23 Spyders and Rikers on their website. It's under a what's new type thing. I don't know if that's easy to find. But if you look at their Facebook page, Can-Am On-Road, you'll see a link to where you can see the 2023s. not a lot of details in it yet, but I kind of know a little bit why there's not a whole lot of pictures of them. You'll have to wait till Wednesday to see that. But anyway, Kelly and I are on their Facebook page, Can-Am On Road, and we're also on on the page that shows the 2023. So we're on BRP's Can-Am On Road homepage and also on their official Facebook page. Anyway, rattling on. Bummer we didn't go for a ride, but some really cool stuff when the day ended. That was awesome. So, well, I'm going to roll out on you here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Here comes the goodbye. Goofy woman. She's going, I'm a mess. Record. I'll stand way back there and you just record from a distance. It was a hot day, working lawn and all kinds of chorey kind of things today.
Yeah, projects. Yeah. Too hot to go for a ride.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, I don't know what it is now. I hadn't looked in a while, but it's like a humid heat. So much for this fire danger, low humidity, high wind thing. That never happened.
No, just very high humidity.
Yeah, the temperature was noticeably higher than what they said it was going to be.
Yep.
But we kind of, you get up, you go outside, whatever, that's what the weather is.
Yep, that's what it's going to do today.
They try to predict, but imagine being a meteorologist and
I would not.
Just think you couldn't get fired for doing your job wrong, huh?
Yeah.
Because I mean, all they can do is compile the information they have and
this is
make
what
a guess.
Should do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all right.
Yep.
Anyway, I think that's gonna put a close to this weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Bummer we didn't get a ride today.
I know it. I was looking forward to it.
And we just had to say something about that nice weather the other day, and I even made mention I shouldn't probably be talking about this because it's gonna turn around and get us.
Yep.
Watch tomorrow back at work. It'll probably be gorgeous.
It'd be perfect.
Mid-70s.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Got to get this lawn mowed. It's just too hot to be out here mowing that lawn. Yeah. We're under a fire hazard thing anyway. And it's got a spark arrestor and everything. You just never know. A mechanical thing roaming around cutting grass could be a bad thing.
Yes. Plus you get heat exhaustion.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
Yeah, it's intense if you're in the sunlight.
Now, when I stopped and with the chipper shredder, when I sat down, air conditioner feels so good, and I'm sitting there in my chair and my heart is pounding. I'm going, I was a whole lot hotter out there than I thought I was. That's scary. Like, dude, you need to pay attention. The heat exhaustion is a real thing, man.
Yes, it is.
But anyway, I think we're going to roll out at that.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you then.
See you in the morning.
Bye-bye now.